Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, where we have reached a problem. Rather big, greenish looking problem with arms and legs. You lot.
I'll hold up here. Don't be long.
We're gonna wait here. I don't know if I could see it from here, but... There is a super mutant behemoth, I believe. Yeah, it looks like one to me. Carrying a big fire hydrant as a club, who appears to be blocking our way forward. This obviously is a pretty gigantic problem in more sense than just one. There we go, that's what I was looking for. This guy could potentially be ludicrously difficult for us to kill, even with the help of these three. I seriously considered going all the way back to the gunrunners and buying the biggest rocket launcher I could find. However, I think I'm going to try my luck. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use some frag mines for once. I wish I'd brought something a bit with a slightly higher yield, shall we say, to be perfectly honest. But this will just have to do. So, I'm going to lay these across the road here. And retreat away in this direction. Really wish I'd at least brought the anti-material rifle, but never mind. I really should have, since I knew I'd be coming up this way into this region of the map. I wasn't necessarily expecting a behemoth, but I might have been expecting something like death claws. So I don't know why I didn't bring anything better, but I'm sure as shit going to be using this. With the fancy new scope I put in it. And, right, where did I leave you lot? You're up there, okay, cool. Quick save. Excuse me? Oh, here we go. Alright. It is time for us to move! Those mines did not seem to do an awful lot to him, did it? Right. Oh, we got him, okay. It's all good. Don't mind the green laser of doom. Crikey, alright. Rex? Rex, if... Get up, Rex. Okay, right. That was pretty freaking scary when it came running at me, but luckily I had these guys here to back me up. Well, Bad Motherfucker did precisely jack shit, but Cass went ham with the battle rifle, and I think that combined with a couple of shots of this plus all the mines just about did the job. I think he might have eaten a Merc Grunt at some point. Okay, so with that obstacle out of the way, and me with virtually no ammunition left for this thing whatsoever, I suppose we better continue along our way. Come on, guys, let's go. But the Behemoth versus Bad Motherfucker would have been an interesting matchup now that I think about it, but never mind. Maybe I should have positioned Bad Motherfucker in the path here. and just fired a shot at the behemoth and just decided and just sort of let things take their natural course. But hey, we'll save that for next time we meet a behemoth, which better not be in another 2 minutes. I'd just like to say. So anyway, we're continuing our way up towards Jacobstown because we're looking for, I think, a Dr. Henry who's hopefully going to fix Rex's poor brain. There seems to be lots of wild Brahmin and bighorners up here as well that keep getting in our way. Yeah, I mean, either Rex's brain's going to be fixed or all of our brains are going to be smashed to a pulp by yet more. Oh, speak of the devil. Yet more super mutants. And I gotta say, just a second, folks. Right. I'm recording this in the morning, and the weather gods have just seen fit to allow the sun to poke through a gap in the clouds out my window right into my fucking face, and now I cannot see anything. I'm trying to position my head so that one of the so that the window frame is blocking the sun. That's very annoying. I might have to go put a baseball cap on or something. That's god damn it. That's why I record in the morning. Usually I record in the evening where the sun is on the other side of my house. But fuck it, never mind. There's a bunch of mantises down there by the looks of things. This... I don't really feel the need to explore any of that right now, to be quite frank. We're not so hot for ammo and things at the moment, so I think I'd rather just...
Got one.
Oh.
Let's paint this place right.
I've never heard mantises scream before. That's interesting. We could potentially explore this area later on our way back down. But, for now, I just want to get Jacobstown, I think, really. We're not doing great for ammunition, and yeah. Some funny looking rocks in the distance. No, they're just low level of detail, that's why. That's why they're funny looking. What is it that once it's dead? My HUD flashes up when there's combat, so...
Let's start this dance.
Oh, mantises. Who gives a crap? Quite frankly. And I know this is becoming a bit of a running joke at this point, but I've actually put my headset on backwards again, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna flip that around. I tell you what, these Grados are not bad. However, I don't think I'm going to be buying another pair when these eventually kick the bucket. As headsets always do. I think I might be getting a different pair just because. God, such a waste of bullets. What's the? Oh, there we go. Too late. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be getting these again. They're not very comfortable. And they have a massive tangled mess of wires coming from them. They're not as tidy as previous headsets I've had, and you know the sound on them is very good for sure. But yeah, no, I think I'll be looking elsewhere for my replacement for these when that time comes. And it probably will be relatively soon because the wires on this thing are looking pretty knackered. Apparently, it's a problem with the way they're made. The wires tend to just sort of twist themselves in knots without you having done anything to them. And eventually, they're probably just something's gonna break, and they won't work anymore. So, yeah. If you have good headset suggestions, folks, leave them in the comments, if you please. And look, we have arrived in Skyrim, by the looks of things. Crikey, snow and everything up here. Well, they haven't tried to kill us yet. I suppose that's a good start. Although some of them look truly fucking horrific. What happened to you, man? Did you get on the wrong end of a vat of acid? We come in peace. Look, we've even brought a friend. That's really almost racist of me. Look, I have a friend
Welcome
who's
to
also a super
Jacobstown,
mutant.
human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Okay. Are there any rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
You are very well spoken, sir. I almost said for a super mutant, and I realised that also would have been... Is it racist? More like speciesist, really. We're looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay. I had some questions about Jacobstown. Like, first and foremost, why haven't you all tried to kill us yet? Because that's kind of what I was expecting.
Such as?
What is the history of Jacobstown?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
Yeah, well, I mean... God, now I feel bad. Maybe the behemoth wouldn't have attacked us on sight. Oh dear. If he ever asks about the behemoth, we'll just pretend we don't know anything about that, and we never met him. Okay, nothing ever. We got nothing to do with that. I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Yeah. Don't think I hadn't forgotten you from Fallout 2, Marcus, you magnificent bastard. This guy was great. He was a for those not aware who haven't played the original games, Marcus was a companion that you could have following you around in Fallout 2. And he also ran a town before you met him and stuff like that. He's great. He's voiced by Michael Dorn, a.k.a. Worf from Star Trek, in case you are potentially finding the voice familiar but can't quite place where it's from. Super Mutant Army.
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's basically the plot of Fallout 1 right there. You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
And what about this tribal?
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies, looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Yeah. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Why do some of the super mutants here dislike the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too ambitious?
They expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in.
You'd be surprised.
Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
I mean, they never stopped bad motherfucker from coming in, but then again, who'd want to try? So,
All right.
what's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Alright, well, toodaloo then.
See you.
Lovely meeting you. Good day to you, sir.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers?
I could get you some miniguns and missile launchers if you like, but it'll cost you.
I hope it will snow later.
Do you like snow, bad motherfucker? No comment, as usual. Oh, hello. Sorry. Just get out of your way. Okay. So, Jacobstown. Not what I was expecting on so very many levels. Hello.
I hope it will snow later.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart. For a human.
Interesting. So you don't talk like the others then?
Spotted some humans down the road. Could be great cons again.
Oh, it's just us. Don't worry about it.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids. I hope it will snow later.
You know, this is gonna seem really bad, but I I don't know which one of you is bad motherfucker. Oh dear. Right, it's not you. It's you, okay. Oh dearie me.
Motherfucker?
What do you think of this place, bad motherfucker? Nothing to say? Okay, well.
Motherfucker.
Okay, good. Okay. Lily.
Jimmy? Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I'm not sure I've been this terrified in my entire life. I think you've confused me with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Okay. Goodbye.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Moving on. Does we want to go in here? That sweet loading screen action, folks. You know you love it. Okay, we're inside.
Another human. One was enough.
Like, is it really dark in here, or is it just the fact that I've got the sun in my eyes right? Yeah, it's just the fact that I've got the sun in my eyes right now, I think. Hi.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans, he says?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. uncomfortable.
How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown, then?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Goodbye.
Finally.
Yeah. You just carry on about your day, enjoy yourselves.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers?
Oh, snow globe. You don't mind if I take that, do you? I've been collecting the things. Well, supposed to be collecting the things, and I've only found one other. Well then. Is that a nightcrawler? Anyway.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations. I don't know which one.
Dr. Henry, I'm guessing.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
You see, I have to go acquire a dog brain then. That's not what I was expecting. Honestly, I thought you'd give me some pills to give to the dog or something, but alright. Why did I expect anything different, really, honestly? Yeah, I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
So you're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
You were the Enclave?
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Right, yeah, good point. Canine neuroscience.
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
What are you working on now, then?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Night Stalkers, that was it, not Night Crawlers, my bad. I'm sorry. I don't run into them there very often, it has to be said. Does Stealth Boy use hurt... Oh, okay, no, I read that completely wrong. I read that in a kind of, like, Intelligence 1 kind of a way. Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans? Use hurt humans, yeah, no, does Stealth Boy use... I didn't read the use bit, or use bit there. I just, in my head, I looked at the sentence and it said, "Does Stealth Boy hurt humans?" I was like, what? But anyway.
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Tell you what, I wouldn't mind helping. What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
Oh, okay. Well, what makes you think the Night Stalker... what makes you think the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Okay. Cybernetic surgery. Oh yeah, sure, why not?
What do you need?
Since I've got a few of these cybernetic jiggers lying around here and there. Alright, we've got that equipped there. Kinetic accelerator implants. Consisting of a mechanical and neurological control component, the kinetic accelerator can be used to speed up movements of various body parts. Generally, hydraulic parts near the joints are used for rapid acceleration, while the brain implant takes care of coordinating the movement at increased velocity. ×2 bullet time, attack, and reload speed plus 50%. Okay. So can I install it in my head as well? Oh, okay, no. Maybe not, apparently. I need leg implants. Well, I've already got some, apparently. I guess it's just this. So, ×2 bullet time attack. And bullet time attack I very rarely use, so I don't really give a shit about that, but reload speed is nice, I guess. That was pretty cheap and all. Ugh.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask, because I don't know.
Alright, cool. Oh, ooh. Wide synapses implant. Well, you know, apparently that's not mine to take, so. Hello, Calamity. How are you?
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the bighorner hides and meat for supplies.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
You have an interesting name, that's true.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
What do you have for sale?
All right.
Let's see. Fire ant fricassee, nice. Alright, well, yeah, that's all good, but... Holy crap, tea biscuits. I already have loads of those, but still.
Bye.
Oh, sorry, am I in your way, or what's going on here? Can I use the computer? Ooh, let's see. Nightkin test data. Astonishingly enough, the local Night Stalkers have developed a mutation not unlike the stealth field generated by Stealth Boys. Even more importantly, the brains I've just dissected have shown heightened levels of endorphins and other neurochemicals, similar to what I've seen in Nightkin brains. If this mutation is natural, perhaps a cure could be synthesized from the Night Stalkers. As far as I can tell, the Night Stalkers don't suffer from schizophrenia like the affected Nightkin. Mark II prototype. The Stealth Boy Mark II prototype is functional, sort of. The Enclave data wasn't complete, so I had to make a few guesses here and there. Unfortunately, the data also suggests that while the stealth field has greater duration, the negative effects on the user are exponentially greater. I can use this to my advantage. The brainwave changes will be more pronounced, and it will be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure the Nightkin's schizophrenia. Lily has graciously volunteered to be my test subject, despite the risk. Keem seems to have caught on about the Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. I told him that it was in no way functional, but I'm not entirely sure he believed me. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Uh-oh. I can see where this might be going.
There was some kind of massacre at one of the ranger stations.
And that is in
I don't know which one.
Good grief.
Hey there!
Have you ever seen anything quite so horrifying? Frickin' dog snake. Snake dog. Nope. Nope. I can't see shit right now. The sun is totally in my eyes right now. It's just not good. Stupid. Daylight. Dah. Hi. Is there anything worth exploring up here? I don't want to go poking around too much because I feel like I might get told off, you know. It's sort of their personal shit, really. I probably shouldn't be up here. Messy bunch, apparently. Not much I'd want to talk myself on that account, but still. Well, anyway, so what do we need to do? We need to go find some dog brains. All that way up here, just for not a lot, really. Just to be told we need to go find dog brains, but never mind. This place looks way bigger on the outside. Huh. Anyway, oh, and so if we want to...
Think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers?
Maybe, I don't know, dude. Yeah, and then also, I suppose we want to go talk to Lily and go kill some Night Stalkers. You want to help out with this cure thing, which I think I do. Since we're up here, you know, something to do, and I don't know, for some reason, I just feel like I want to endear myself to this lot, honestly.
My word, but that was a lot of chopping at that casino, dear.
What? Excuse me? Anyway. I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Yeah. Okay, well, welcome aboard, Lily. She's got an icon and everything. Nice. Cool. Alright, well, yeah. What have you got?
Grandma's got a present for you.
Not a lot is the answer. Bad motherfucker. Oh, hang on a minute. You've got a... Whoa. Big freaking sword thing. Okay, you know what? You're fine. You're fine. Speaking of which...
Motherfucker.
Why are you never using your damn super sledge, you fool?
Motherfucker.
There you go. Goodness me. I mean, not that you can't punch things to death quite easily. I mean, you know, that's. I mean, it doesn't really matter what you use. You could probably kill an entire group of raiders with a toothbrush, frankly, bad motherfucker. That just seems to be the way you roll, but yeah.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Oh, okay, I see. How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
What do you want me to do, then?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
All right, okay. I'm glad you said that, Marcus, because I was about to say I didn't really fancy killing a bunch of NCR mercenaries. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
All right.
See you.
Well, there's one of them anyway. Oh, there's the other two, are there? Alright, if everything does go to shit, I think I want the shotgun. Hello.
Muties aren't so tough if you've got the firepower.
Norton.
Our business is with the Muties, not you.
What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the Muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of Muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Go away, or you'll have to deal with me. And you'll wish you were fighting super mutants instead. You really, really will. You know that behemoth down the road that's dead? Full of laser holes and all sorts of shit like that? That was me. So, just bear that in mind, right?
I've always known when to fight and when to back down. And it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Come on, chaps. Shoot. Scoot.
Damn muties. Wasteland is better off without them.
Yeah, that's right.
Damn
Off you pop.
muties.
Come on.
Wasteland is better off without them. Damn muties. Wasteland is better off without them.
Yep, don't care. Off you pop. That's it. Run along. Good stuff. Okay. Marcus! Got rid of him. Didn't have to kill him either, so win-win. As far as I'm concerned.
Something on your mind?
You won't have any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
Nice. You're welcome, by the way. What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans. Prefers fighting them to talking.
I noticed.
He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does he want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves? Presumably the rest of them will go with him, right?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
Yeah. You're a mutant too, wouldn't Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others. Mutants included.
Okay, fair enough.
See you.
Yeah, alright then. Well, okay, Lily, come along. Let's go and kill some Night Stalkers, or some Nope Stalkers, as I think they would be more appropriately named, but yeah, whatever. There are a bunch of dog snakes out there, and they're going to get shotgunned in the face. Because I think that's what all dog snakes all over the world deserve. Nothing short of a shotgun to the face, if you ask me. And you lot are taking your sweet fucking time. Don't make me put more mines in the middle of the road, alright? Good grief. Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2. Chop, chop. Move along. If they all get squished by a behemoth, I won't mourn their loss all that much, I have to be honest.